listeners, we're pleased to have on our entertainment segment this afternoon the band Soul Patch. John Treichel joins us. He is one of the main people behind the band. John, thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
And bringing
Thanks
your
very
cast
much for having us on.
and your cast of characters.
Oh yes, there's a whole rabble crowd here already.
Tell me about, first of all, who's in the band?
I've got on vocals Miss Haug, who's lurking behind me here, ready to stick knives in me if I say the wrong thing. On keyboards, Kris Ruston. On drums, Raul. On bass, Trevor Mason. We've got Evan Wild here on guitar for another week or so before he disappears to Korea, unfortunately.
You leaving because of the band, right?
Yeah, all that politics.
I see Pat Ebert at the back.
Oh yes, Pat Ebert's our percussion player. And filling in for our regular sax player, Fraser Lang, today is Sam Davidson, another boy wonder from, I don't know where they come from, they just appear.
So how long has Soul Patch been around?
More or less a couple of years. It's been shaping up, oh, I guess for the last 5 years I've been putting together one form of sort of R&B band after another and kind of building up the size of it from the usual 4-piece bar band, which makes a bit of money,
right,
to this, which doesn't make any.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, you know, having all the sound and having a horn and a keyboard and percussion, it just creates a big dance thing, and I think that's become the focus of, for me anyway, is having a big dance band.
So is there a big audience out there for rhythm and blues? And you mentioned you play at bars and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I think the bar audience is kind of diminished, but I think now due to the rave sort of atmosphere, there's a whole new sort of venue for us, and that's in a big organized dance kind of atmosphere. Mm-hmm. And I think that's due to rap music being so popular, and that's just R&B basically. I think R&B is probably the biggest thing these days, other than country, of course, which we won't mention.
We won't mention country. No offense to all your country fans.
Oh, no offense to all the country listeners, because we love it.
Yeah. What's your repertoire? Do you do cover tunes? Do you write stuff your own?
Yeah, we write, and I mean, still at this point, probably 75% covers in our average show. But since we tend to extend all the arrangements considerably, on any given cover song, it might stretch into something else for 5 or 10 minutes before it comes back to that song again. So there's a lot of spontaneous composition on stage.
Great.
Composition.
So you're going to do a couple of tunes for us today.
Yeah.
Tell us about the first song you're going to
The first song Kira and I wrote last spring, yeah, about a year ago now actually, and it was just a riff that I was jamming out, and she came up with these lyrics over top of it, so it was born very quickly and easily.
And it's called?
It's called Winter.
Winter. Okay, all right. Go to it. Soul Patch on the TV7 Midday Show. Winter from Soul Patch. I feel like David Letterman here this afternoon. Soul Patch, ladies and gentlemen, and they will be back for one more song later on in the program. And I should tell you that they'll be at the Max on Thursday night.